So let's get started today. Now, I want to pick up on something that Brian mentioned in my introduction, and that's that I'm a pilot by hobby. And so I've always been fascinated by the connections that I make between my interest in aviation and what it is that you do for your clients every single day. And I want to tell you a story of a couple of those connections that I've made, but in order for this story to make sense, you need to take this flight along with me. You need to be a passenger on Flight 1549, 500 feet off the Hudson River and having just barely cleared the George Washington Bridge. And I want you to ask yourself a question. How valuable would it be to you and I as passengers on this flight to be able to freeze time just long enough for the flight attendants to get back up and run through that emergency water landing procedure just one more time, right? Maybe we're reading the journal back on the ground in LaGuardia. But that's the first connection that I made, that the value of advice is not only based on the content we deliver, but also the timing in which we deliver it. Now, a few seconds go by and splash, we're in the Hudson River. There's not one of us on this flight that doesn't understand it's time to stand up, find the nearest exit, and get off that airplane, right? And that's the second connection that I made, that having clarity of purpose drives actions. So let me put those two connections in terms of what I believe you do for your clients every single day. It's my belief that if we provide clients with timely and meaningful advice in sufficient quantity, that they're able to gain clarity. It's more likely that they'll take action. Would you agree? Okay, well, it's based on those two connections that I want to share with you what's been taking place in Washington over the recent past, how that's shaping the discussions that are happening right now and moving into the 2012 election cycle. But then I want to end our time today by sharing with you where we see, from our perspective, the opportunities are for you to help give your clients that clarity they need to help them move forward.